Good afternoon, everybody. We're back with another day of Clash Royale. Before we get into the games, I'd just like to give a shout out to the person who thought they needed to leave a comment on somebody's video who has 4 subscribers telling them that they play like crap, because I don't care what you think. I'm here to have fun and hope to build a community of other people who want to have fun. So, if that's what you're here for, great. Join along, subscribe. We're here to have fun. We're going to be playing this minor princess deck again today, and we're going to have fun, even though we're not the best player at the game. So let's get into it. Alright, we remembered to switch to our Dagger Duchess for this today, and we're just going to start off the game with a princess at the bridge, try and get some chip damage. Our Dagger Duchess should take care of this firecracker, and I guess our Dagger Duchess being level 11 there does not kill the firecracker before it gets a shot off, so that's fun. We're going to cycle our little prince in the back.
What up? Future king over here.
And then we're going to play our skeletons over here to distract the firecracker. And we're actually going to ability to try and protect this little prince. I'm not quite sure what this guy's deck is yet. So for now we're just going to keep playing. We're going to play our knight in the back. And it is Hog Rider, so we'll play our Tesla up high. And then we are going to drop a miner at the bridge again. Try and get some chip damage here. He's going to play his firecracker. I'm just going to poison the firecracker back here so that it doesn't get anywhere close to the bridge. And then our Dagger Duchess should mostly take care of this knight, but we're actually going to throw our skeletons down to block the Ice Spirit. We're going to log and then Tesla this Hog Rider. We do not want to take all that damage that would have come from that. So we're getting outcycled a little bit. We're not too far behind in damage, a couple hundred. So hopefully we can keep it at that. It's going to be a little bit till he has his hog back in cycle. So hopefully between now and then we can cycle back to our Evo Tesla, or to our Tesla. We get one shot there. We're gonna throw our miner in the back to try and distract the firecracker and try and keep it back. We're gonna use our log. He's gonna early Hog Rider here, and so we're gonna play our Tesla. We're gonna play our Evo Skellies, but I did not account for the earthquake. So we're gonna poison all this to try and eat a little bit of this health that we're gonna deal with, because now we are very behind. We're lucky we have our Tesla back up again. We're gonna log the Hog Rider because I'm not sure that we'd be able to get there again. We're gonna poison on the evil firecracker again. I'm gonna play a low princess to try and play some defense. At this point, we're most likely just gonna get earthquake cycled though. So unless we can get something going here really quick, there is not a great chance of us winning this game. So yeah, he's just gonna keep, he just is gonna outcycle us. I don't think there's a way for us to overcome this one, but we're not gonna give up because this guy annoyed me, and so we're gonna waste as much of his time as possible, make him earn it, and hope that he makes a mistake and that allows us to come back in this game. But from the looks of it, it's not gonna work. So gonna play Tesla. I think he's only one earthquake away. So well, we tried, we just couldn't keep up with this cycle. And the earthquake kind of wrecked us there, so we're going to play another one. And we're not going to let it phase us because, like I said before, I'm just playing the game for fun. And I want people to have fun with me. So, we're going to go for an early Bridge Princess. And it looks like it's going to get quite a good value here. We're going to play our Tesla. And then we're going to play our Skeletons to block this charge from the Dark Prince. And then our Knight to bring it back. We're going to take a little bit of damage from the RG. Which is not great. But we're going to see... Our Knight should tank the Dagger Duchess shot, so our Miner should be able to get pretty good value here. And then our Princess as well. He used a lot of Elixir in the back. So our Princess should be able to get pretty good value, and we're going to poison here as well to get a little bit of extra value from the Princess. And we're actually almost going to take this tower with just the Princess. We're going to play our Skeletons there. And we're also going to play our Knight, and we'll get a decent log here on the ability of the Skeleton King, but the Inferno Dragon is going to end up taking our tower, so that is lovely. We're going to use our ability to knock back the RG. Kind of a miscalculation there. I thought that we would have a little bit more protection for the from the Inferno Dragon than that, but it's okay. We're not too far down. As long as we can get this tower, which we will be able to with just a poison cycle. And so we're gonna wait and see what he does, because we're not in a great spot. So we're gonna play our Princess, and then we're gonna protect it with a Knight. And so he plays that over the bridge. We're going to use our Evo Skellies and hopefully get some value here. Force out his log. We'll cycle our Little Prince. And we'll play a Tesla here. I'm going to poison on these because I don't want to have to worry about that. And we'll play our Miner. And we'll use our Knight here and our Skeletons to distract the Inferno Dragon. We need 300 damage over the next 30 seconds to get this tower down. We're going to play another Tesla to block the Inferno Dragon and the Dark Prince. And then we're going to Princess. Hopefully we can get one shot on the tower here, and we do. Kind of waste my Miner though on accident, so that's not great, but now we're back in the lead after getting that tower. So we're going to play the Skeletons and the Tesla. And then we're going to play the Knight to distract those support troops. Then we're going to poison because we don't want to lose to these guys. And we're going to defensive Miner as well. Want to try and take as little damage as possible. We're going to play our Princess at the bridge on the right side. And then we're going to use our Evo Skellies to distract the Inferno Dragon. And then our Tesla as well to distract the RG. Our Evo Skeletons... did not die there, so we'll get some pretty good value out of them. We're going to log back the RG and hopefully don't take too much damage from it. We're down to 1,000 health on the King Tower, so we got to be a little bit careful. We're going to ability and Miner here. We're going to play our Tesla and Skeletons, and we're going to log this back. We're going to try and hope that we can take it out here before he does, and it looks like we will. So we're going to get a win here. That one was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. But him missing his Fireball on our Evo Skeletons there is probably what saved us there and got us really good value out of those Evo Skellies. And so 1-1 today. Let's try another game and see if we can go positive for the day. So we're going to be facing another Dagger Duchess, another level 11 Dagger Duchess. So he's going to play... He's playing Mortar, so we're going to... This will be interesting. The Mortar's on our tower, which isn't great. So hopefully our Knight can protect us a little bit. Not a great start. We took a couple of Mortar shots. We'll use our Poison to take down most of the Witch here. It's one of those cards that you see more than you'd expect for the quality of the card. So we're going to play our Princess and try and get 1 or 2 chip shots here. He's got a lot of spam cards and a P.E.K.K.A. So it looks a Mortar P.E.K.K.A. is not something I have seen before. So we're gonna play our Tesla and our Knight to counter the P.E.K.K.A. and then we're gonna actually log the goblins because those would have been a big problem for us. So the wall breakers are not gonna die here, I don't think. So that's awesome, and also they just killed our little prince. So not a good start at all for us. With the mortar too, I don't. That was a really not a great card for us to counter. We didn't have our knight in cycle. Probably should have played my miner down low to counter it, but of course I wasn't thinking about that, and so we're gonna go with our knight and our princess at the bridge. The knight to block any of the goblins that he wants to play, and hopefully we can get some good value out of this. We'll get a nice value out of our log, and he's got Hog Rider, so this guy's deck is kind of really random, and I'm not quite sure what's actually good about it for him, but not gonna find me complaining about the randomness of his deck. He's got Zap. Our knight will get a couple hits on the tower, so that's good. We'll play a low princess to start chipping away at this P.E.K.K.A. and our little prince as well. We're gonna play our skeletons here and our knight to kind of block off this evil mortar, and we're gonna get our ability off on the P.E.K.K.A. Hopefully it doesn't get a shot off, and it doesn't. We're gonna play our log on the wall breakers. I don't know if we needed it to counter the. We miss our Tesla on the Hog Rider, so that's great. We lose our tower there, and I don't think I have enough DPS to kill this tower in the next 4 seconds. So we're gonna lose again. Not really sure what to say about this guy's deck. It's kind of really random. He's got Evo Mortar, Hog Rider, P.E.K.K.A. Not something I've ever seen before, but so I guess that's what I'll say. I just caught me off guard with the Hog Rider, and so we don't do great today. We'll play one more, try and pull ourselves back even for the day, and hopefully put ourselves back at a good position. But yeah, that Hog Rider really surprised me. We're just gonna miner princess here, try and get some chip damage on this guy's tower. He's got archers and Valkyrie, so we are going to have to use up more than I wanted to protect here. This guy's got Mega Knight, so we're gonna use our miner on defense here. We get the King Tower activation from his Firecracker, so that's good for us. But so far we got an interesting. He's got an interesting deck, to say the least. Dark Goblins, Archers, Firecracker, and Mega Knight. It looks kind of like a weird Mega Knight cycle deck, but we're gonna use our princess at the bridge. Hopefully get at least 2 shots. He's got his log though, so we'll take 1 shot. It's a decent trade. We're gonna ability and poison on the witch, and hopefully we can get some value from it. We're gonna knight. We're actually not gonna knight because we should be able to get this cleaned up mostly with our tower. So unlucky that he got so many skeletons there. My King Tower being up there probably could have protected it better than I was thinking. So I'm holding my knight because I don't want to deal with the Mega Knight without my knight up. So I'm kind of trying to hold it in case we have to use it on defense of the Mega Knight. This guy's using lots of emotes, which is Funny because if you've seen my past videos, you know how I feel about the emotes. I don't really care if people emote on me. Our ability's a little late, but so he's gonna use his Valkyrie there anyways. We're gonna cycle our Tesla, and we're gonna get a pretty good value from a log here. It'll get pretty decent value. We're gonna go miner in the back and then a princess. And there's his Mega Knight, so we got our knight for that. We're gonna poison on the firecracker and the tower, and we're gonna be able to get another Tesla. We get good value from our log. We're gonna go miner at the tower again. This archer got insane amount of damage on our tower, so that's pleasant. I'm gonna play that firecracker again. It's gonna get a little damage on our tower, but we should be okay. We've got the guardian and the knight up. We'll play another Tesla. I'm trying to save my Evo Skellies for the Mega Knight. We're gonna play our miner back as well, and our knight up in the right because I'm a little worried about the Dark Goblin. We're gonna log the firecracker back as well. We're gonna miner princess and see if we can get a little bit of chip damage here, and then we'll poison as well. We should be able to get a decent value from this. We're gonna play our skeletons. We play them a little too early though, so we don't end up actually getting great value from it. We're gonna play our knight to catch the Dark Goblin and the Valkyrie. We'll get another miner on the back. We're gonna play our little prince and a Tesla here. We're gonna try and get our ability off to tank. We're gonna log here. We got our knight up again, so we should be able to get. We're doing an okay job at catching all of these units. We're just trying to defend our tower. We've got a little bit of a lead, but he just got so many units there piled up, and our log just couldn't kill the firecrackers, so they survived with 1 HP, and maybe the best bet there was to play my poison on all the small units and try and take them out. So we go 1 for 3 today. Like I said, I'm just having fun, so it doesn't bother me if I lose a bunch. Right now we're still at the first tier of Challenger 2 because of it. Yeah, the firecracker surviving with 1 HP against my logs really was what was getting me. Maybe I could have played a low princess to try and help chip away at some of those units. But yeah, not a great day for the games. But once again, to that guy who said that I suck, yeah, I do suck, but I don't really care, and I just want to have fun. So when I get to 50 subscribers, I'm gonna start a new clan for people who also just want to have fun and play the game. We'll play our clan wars, we'll play 7 elixir battles, and just have fun with the game. So if you want to participate in those in the future and be in my videos in the future, subscribe, stick around, and we're gonna have some fun. So that's it for today, and we'll see you tomorrow.